drawing water from the sea.
It will use it against us unless we can stop it. On the mend! What's that gleam?
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Into the fray once more!
I needed that. Back on my feet again.
Warcraft spotted something.
Your flesh. Why, you're positively radiating. It's been years since a warm blood has wandered through these caverns. An utterly lovely... I know not. I know so little. My life in full I recall, from my earliest memories to my most recent sorrows. But why I should be trapped in this spectral form, I cannot say. I was on board a ship from Errata to Sicil. The night was black as ink, and the lighthouse in the distance offered us no aid. The ship's hull soon met the cragged... The thing I can least reconcile is that my own husband, my Samson, keeps the lighthouse. What could have become of him that night? My mind races with the possibilities. Gossipers. They nearly ruined me. In life, I was a natural philosopher, you see. Errata, an elfish land not so far from Sicil, happens to boast the finest telescope in all of Rivellon. So I set sail, planning to spend several weeks there and hunt. When I arrived, I found an instant friend in the telescope's keeper, an elfish scientist. We had much to share concerning our studies, and found great joy in one another's company. It was a friendship as pure as starlight. But that didn't keep. As the insinuations became increasingly vile, I thought it best to sail back to Sicil straight away, and to introduce Faladar, my friend, to Samson, my only love, putting any and all foul... As you know, though, we never made it. Faladar is lost forever. And what has become of my darling Samson? He could never. You mean to say he left us to those savage waters on purpose? And yet, if what you say is true, well, I must meet him in any case.
Desdemona, my love. I should have known you would never betray me. And yet, look at us now. Not even death could impede our reunion. I beg of you, my love, forgive me. With but a word, you can heal my heart.
You've heard the whole story by now. Perhaps you can help me settle my mind. Half of me is furious, and the other half is utterly enraged.
Samson is truly repentant. Desdemona ought to forgive him so they can both move on.
Indeed.
I suppose you're right. The deed is done, and I can do naught but move forward now.
Bless your shining soul, my love. From its incomparable purity, even the diamond hides its dull complexion in shame. The nightmare is at an end. We are together again, and shall remain so evermore.
Yes, the past is the past, my darling. Let's go forward together now, hand in hand into the next life.
These ghosts are fools if they think they'll find happiness now. New betrayal awaits, even in death.
Wargraf waves at Jehan dismissively. He, for one, is glad to have been part of these ghosts' happy end against all odds.
I need a moment to reflect. Compassion is the true heart of our mission, and a banner I am glad to fight for.
With each such
I've heard powerful undead like the Lighthouse School never truly die, but lie in wait to be resurrected again.
I think I'll sleep by the fire. By all means.
Wink, Whiskers, you found my collar? Oh, thank you. Bless you. I shall don it right this instant and hie me to Maxine as fast as my paws can carry me. You have made me the happiest cat in the world.
Cheese? That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine corn.
Maxine, my love, look at me. I'm wearing it. The collar I told you about. The one you told me was but the fancy of a dream. Here it is. A band of jewels, such as no one in Sicile has ever beheld.
Dear me, but that choker looks absolutely fabulous on you. Simply smashing. I can't believe it's real. Oh, darling Sam, you are a Tom of means after all.
That I am, my little tigress. Behold my true color and marry me. Make me yours, and my very life I shall dedicate to your happiness.
Oh, what a passionate puss you are, my darling Sam. As impetuous as ever. But indeed you do seem to have the right and reason to be. Oh, I shall hold you in suspense no longer. Yes, my dear Sam, I will marry you.
With a word, you have stopped my heart and set it beating anew with untold vigor. Come, my love, my wing-tailed lady. By the fire of the hearth, let us lie and purr the night away.
Oh, you haven't left town yet, have you? Jolly good. Join me, why don't you, for a scandalously milky saucer of feral leaf tea? Oh, my dearest, dearest Sam. He's positively the tenderest tomcat in the world, and you are the most darling of sweethearts for having reunited him with the wealth he lost to the waves. I met him a pauper, but married him a prince. As a stray did he besiege my heart, but as a sovereign he won it, as a Caesar among cats. A life of love and cheer we owe you.
It is a pity indeed to see how this treasure of a cat, this pinnacle of nature's beauty, has been corrupted by the wretched mores of man. Base materialism has darkened the purity of her soul, and has seized the very... Let the story of Sam and his beloved serve as an example of this bitter truth. Between two humans, no love is unconditional. So strongly does this sad depravity seep from our every pore that it adulterates the innocence of what should be stainless. We suffer from the inability to bestow love devoid of logic, devotion devoid of design. Wealth, status, prestige, the carnality of flesh and fortune. Those are the true motivators of the affections between a woman and love. It is the name we give a base ambition, a delusion we blindly compel to be true and therefore falsely hold to be absolute. Pity love, and be wary of her too, for she is but a deception. Ha! A cynic, am I? A heart washed in bitter streams because I have come to realize that love is but the vagary of fantasies, the intemperance of puerile minds. I shall not deny that my mind too was puerile once, that I too loved to be... Ah, enough! Forget what I said. Dig love a grave and there... Daemon Daemonium. Alf, so I shall. That, Hunter, is a tale for later. I realize I haven't answered your initial, and so let the hunt...